Hey everybody, welcome back. This is Christopher Farms. Welcome back if you've been here before. If you haven't been here before, however you found the channel, welcome in now. And you're probably watching this in full screen mode. I always watch stuff in full screen mode. Why don't you do me a favor? Take it out of full screen mode for just a second. If you haven't pounded the subscribe button, go ahead and hit that. Hit the bell button next to it, and you'll get notifications when I upload videos. And while you're there, go ahead and click that thumbs up button. Give me a thumbs up. I'd greatly appreciate it. All right, got that done? Back to full screen mode. All right, so it is Friday. It's Take It Apart Friday. I know that doesn't rhyme. It should be Take It Apart Tuesday, but it's not Tuesday, it's Friday. So, Take It Apart Tuesday, Friday edition. What does that mean? I've not done a Take It Apart video before, but I was thinking the other day that I have one of these. If you guys know what one of these is, you probably are a State Farm auto insurance policy holder. So it's a drive safe and safe beacon that goes in your car. And this one apparently has a bad battery in it. I got a new one and I thought, man, I wonder what's on the inside. So gonna take it apart. So stick around and we'll get to Take It Apart Tuesday, Friday edition. All right, welcome back. Little red green show in the background there. You can find it on YouTube. If you guys don't know what the red green show is, you're missing out. A lot of the episodes are on YouTube, and I wonder where I don't know. I'm actually a member of Possum Lodge, a bona fide member. I got my membership card, got my patch, all that stuff. So anyway, if you guys don't know what the red green show is, look it up. So let's zoom you down here onto the tabletop, my workbench, and I'm going to go get a couple of tools and we'll get started on Take It Apart Tuesday, Friday edition. All right, so first thing we're going to take apart is this little, I think they call it a beacon from the State Farm Drive Safe and Safe program. If you guys don't know what that is, I'm sure other major insurance carriers, insurance companies have probably the same thing if they do auto insurance. You put this beacon in your car and you install the app on your phone, and when you are driving around, your phone knows it's in the car because it attaches or detects it with Bluetooth, and then it records your trip, how fast you've gone, how quickly you accelerate, how much you get into the brakes, just all types of stuff, and it gives you a grade. It compares you with other drivers, and you can see all that stuff in the app. It's pretty neat. And then based upon your driving, you can get a discount on your auto insurance. And so I've got 3 of these. I got one in a truck that I never drive, my grain truck. I got one in my truck, and then I got one in my car. So this beacon stopped working. It was in my car, and you're supposed to be able to push this button here, and the red light comes on, and it sends out the Bluetooth signal to pick up. It wasn't working, so I got a new one, and I am going to see what's on the inside of this. Let me show you guys a little close-up here, and there's what we're talking about. There's the button on this side and the light on, button on here, and then the light over here, and push it, no red light. And then it's got the code there, what number it is. You see when you get your phone app out, it'll say, oh, is this the beacon? And yeah, it's that. It's got a little adhesive thing right there, and that was keeping it stuck to my car up under a thing in the dashboard. So just pop that open. So there's no like open here, there's no screws. So just gonna get a little screwdriver action going on and see if we can pop this thing open. I'm sure they never intend it to be opened up, so there might be some glue, although it didn't look like it was really stuck in there. What they tell you when you get a new one is they say take your old one to an electronics recycling place, so they don't want them back. They're cheap enough that they don't put new batteries in them or anything. Welcome to the throwaway society. So it looks like, yeah, there we go. Broke it, but that's okay. These little things right here that sort of look like feet, it looks like that's how they snap into the 2 pieces, the upper piece and the lower piece. So now I know that, where to apply the proper amount of pressure. That was a little bit, well, I'll go to the next one. There we go. All right, so I know there is at least a Bluetooth transmitter in here because that's how your phone finds it and all that stuff. Well, that last one's being a little problematic. There we go. Just popped the whole thing out. So that's the bottom. Nothing big about the bottom. It's just the bottom. And here is Here's the inside. It's got a big battery in it. I'm surprised. I only had this for a couple of years, so I'm surprised the battery ran out. So what can I see in here? It says Drive Well tag, version 3.2, copyright 2016 CMT 2016-12-28 R4, which I'm guessing means revision 4. And what it looks like here is all the components are actually on the bottom of the board. Well, actually it would be the top of the board, because there you go. And easily enough, yeah, here we go. All right, so got it out of the case, and the battery again, and you guys can see this is all a surface mount board. So everything on here is surface mount. There's no through mount technology, although in some places it probably, it'll pass an electronic pathway through the board. So here's the Bluetooth module right here. You can see a little Bluetooth emblem right there, and then this is the antenna for that. It's got like an RX and a TX here, which is receive and transmit, so not really sure what that's all about. Here's the switch, or the button, that's on the top of the unit right here. It's just got a little thing that comes down and pushes this, and the two surfaces make contact, closes the switch, and then the LED that lights up is right there on the board. There's a lot of components missing. Well, I won't say that they're missing. It's just what the manufacturers will do is they'll manufacture a board that can serve many purposes, and when State Farm orders a gazillion of these things, they'll just put on the components that are needed for their purpose, and they will leave out the others. So maybe, somebody else has a vehicle monitor that does some more stuff, so they'll put components on here, do some different things. It looks like there may also be an option for an external power, because there is a positive and a negative connection right here. And I see it's a ground minus, battery plus on this side of the board. So you could have an external connection, maybe to a 12 volt, again, if it does different things. There's this missing right here, a pretty big component there, would probably go there. Integrated circuit here, some other stuff. And then the battery. So it's probable, that the battery is dead on this. So I got out my multimeter as well. I'm going to see if I can't detect a voltage. So let me put it down on 20 volts. I'd suspect this is probably, I can't tell from the battery. I don't see it, although I don't have my glasses on. Yep, there it is. Let me see. When in doubt, break out the dirty magnifier. It won't help me. Plus, I think it's 3 volt. That would make sense. So it looks like it's probably 3 volt. So let me figure out, okay. Yeah, all right. So here is, so yeah, that's not getting me anything. So it does look like the battery is dead. So that's probably it. That's probably a dead battery. So here you got a perfectly good component, and with a little bit of different engineering, they could have made it so that you could replace the battery. And there's not a lot of trash here, but they want it to be thrown out or recycled. I mean, they say take it to a local electronics recycler, but yeah, right. Who does that? This is going to go in the trash. It's going to go in the landfill. Now, me on the other hand, I might keep it and see if I can do something with it. I'll Google search. Anyway, so yeah, there you go. There's that. There's the Drive Safe and Save tag, as it's called on this board. There you go. Fun stuff.